I just wonder if kind of towards the beginning, if you ever anticipated that Stereoline would like come about, or if you just were like, I don't see that happening.
We knew from the beginning.
You knew,
yeah.
I mean, there was things, kind of in there, but
So for a while, at the beginning of every season, the writers would bring us in and kind of give us a skeleton of what was to come for all of our each of our characters. And of course, by the end of the season, none of what they told us happened ever. Because they would just change it all the time. Every year, I was always sat down and told, okay, you and Stefan are getting together and Caroline's getting pregnant. That's what I was told at the top of every season. So I threw them the ultimate curveball when they were like, well, and I was like, guess what? I'm actually pregnant, so now you have to write it.
thank you very much.
Thank you.
There's a great history with CW, which is, since they're such a young network, but they've got shows with amazing long-tail Supernatural, obviously, at their 47th season. Arrow's getting ready for season 5. You've got all the superhero shows, which could basically go on forever. Has there been any thought from Kevin or anybody else in the showrunners room on, okay, we're going to do it like Lost, here is the finite finishing line for it, or are they just saying, as long as we've got good ideas in the writer's room to take these characters down?
Well, Julie's been Mama Bear for many, many years now, and I will say, I don't know what it is, but I do know that whenever the show does end, that from season 1, they know the ending.
They've got it written on it.
They know the ending.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
Well, that's somewhat comforting.
I know. That's all I got. I tried to pour many wine glasses for her to get the rest of it, but that's all I got.
Try bourbon, it works a lot better.
I was wondering what it feels like to know that you're a role model in your character and both out of your character to so many people.
Well, thank you. Thank you. That feels really good. It's a really beautiful feeling, and I hope I'm a good role model. But I think Caroline's a great role model, and I look up to her as a character. And I love that over the years that she's not perfect, and she says exactly what's on her mind, usually not at the right time, and she has a lot of flaws, but she works through them. And anyway, what I'm saying is I really love Caroline too, so I'm glad so many people connect with her, because I do as well. So thank you.
And also, you and several members of the cast are very vocal members of the It Gets Better Foundation. Talk a little bit about how that came into being and your involvement with the organization.
Well, Kevin Williamson's worked with the Trevor Project for many, many years, and so we just had the opportunity to be a part of the It Gets Better campaign, and it does. It does. I was once a teenager, and so it was just a great opportunity. It's a great cause, and the Trevor Project is a great cause. I wish I had a more interesting story.
Sorry, I'm shaking.
So you played 2 very different Carolines in the show. You started off with this old, kind of mean high school cheerleader, and then you transitioned to this kind and beautiful role model in the show. And I was just wondering, which character did you have